And so to kick it off, we're seeing a massive decline in model costs today. So what does this slide show? Basically, for a given benchmark of model capabilities, the costs of per token of those models is going way down, way faster than it was in the cloud era. And so what I think that means for AI application companies is a familiar pattern where basically we get a set of frontier models that have new capabilities. We discover the wild things they can do. And then those capabilities become cheaper and cheaper until they can be wrapped into the vast majority of products. And even in the past year, we've seen some wild new capabilities from models. Obviously, they've gotten way better at coding. I think voice models have gotten a lot better. And that's then spawned a ton of different startups in these spaces. And so I think the implications of that are, as we think about things, we're super focused on what's the end use case and how powerful is that with AI, and a lot less focused on what do the gross margins look like today, because these models just get cheaper and cheaper over time. I think the natural byproduct of these people playing around with these models for longer periods of times is we continue to just find more and more use cases and get more and more usage of these underlying models. And so just the insane increase in usage of AI models, which is a lot faster than happened in the cloud era. And we'll talk a little bit later about some of the use cases that are driving this. But I think there's this pervasive feeling in the investment community today that even if you froze the model capabilities, there's trillions and trillions of dollars of applications just waiting to be discovered here. And obviously, for some of the most cutting edge reasoning models, we've only had 6-9 months to experiment with what these models can do. And so I think over time, there's going to be more and more. And what that means is basically the power of these models, the increased usage, the fact that they're pretty cheap, is that when these startups find product market fit, they're just scaling way faster than traditional SaaS counterparts.